it's me, Renee. I'm back. And I'm here, as you can see, with a library haul. Well, a library and two bookmails unboxing. Because why not put them in one video? So, I mean, as you can see from the title, this is probably just going to be new books. I went to the library last week, and then I went today. So this is a bit of mix. A mix from two trips. So I got Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake and Iris Kelly Doesn't Date. So I read the second book in this series 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, 2 weeks. Time flies. Which is Astrid Parker Doesn't Fail. So this is the first book, and then this is the third book. And yeah, I loved Astrid Parker, so I had to check out the other ones. Excited for these? Of course. Lovely contemporary romances. I mean, everybody and their mamas already said this series is amazing. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon a bit later, but yeah. And then we have another one example of me being mean, but we have Veverprinsen by Vibeke Kohler. So this is a Norwegian author. So yeah, sorry guys. The first book, this is a middle grade series. I mean, also just lovely cover, isn't it? The first book came out back in 2021, so for a long time I thought like, oh, we're not getting a second book. Because the first book, in a way, I mean, some first books at least I feel like can be standalones. Like, not all first books are obvious first books in series. Like, it had a cool universe, a cool world, but you kind of also feel like it was concluded in a good way. You didn't have to have more books. So I was very happy when I saw that this book just came out. Like, yes, cool, more books. So yeah, definitely picking it up. And then we have from the trip that I went to today, we have Tre Kopper Te, which is 3 cups tea, a book that I just tried out. Originally came out in like 2011 or like 2009 or like in Norwegian 2011, so it's a bit of an older read. But it's and also like this one is adapted for kids. It's all about, I don't know, how would you describe it? I suppose it's kind of about differences and similarities and getting to know each other and being poor and then getting opportunities for a school and whatnot. I'm not sure how to describe this book. I mean, I heard about it, but like, how to describe it? It's about this guy who opened schools around Afghanistan, Pakistan, things like that, and their journey to education, I suppose, in a way. Yeah, I don't know. And then we have Katherine Johnson, the biography. So I'm doing a bingo board that ends actually today, and I'm missing biography and America, so I can use this one for both of those. So that's gonna be great. It's a kids book, like the bingo board doesn't really say that you just have to read it, because one of the roots is a kid book for kids, but you can of course read more than one. So I thought, why not? It's a quick read. And then we have Via Palestinian by Rem Kassis and illustrated by Noah Eloti. So this will work for Middle East, which also is placed on bingo board. This, as you see, is a kid's book. Well, again, it will be a quick read. It is 80 pages, but again, it's not like we have to read a certain amount of pages to finish prompts and whatnot. And yeah, it looked good. Then we have Rosa Luxemburg, a biography by Mimir Kristensson and Ellen Engelstad. So yeah, I mean, I just need one biography, but I thought, you know what? I thought about this person. She's a feminist. For some reason, I thought she was Norwegian. But it seemed like from this that maybe she was from Russia or she lived in Russia. Polish? She was something. She doesn't seem to be Norwegian. So that's, yeah, interesting. So, yep. Then we have Verdens rareste dyr, as you see, Norwegian. Again, yeah, quite a lot of Norwegian books in this library hall. I'm also missing the prompt of nature, which animals, nature, so that will work. I also have this animal book, Vjerge skumledyr, where not scary animals. I believe I might have read this one already. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I just thought reading it. Also, this one I'm a bit unsure, but I think I should looked to it, but I haven't picked it up. But again, I don't really feel like there's a reason a rule against rereading. So yeah, never had them. And also, not like you have to read all the books from all the prompts, but it's kind of fun to try. So yeah. And then last but not least, we have Konspirasjonsteorier, a book all about conspiracy theories for kids. So yeah, this looks fun and interesting. And then we have unboxing. I promised you guys. So yeah, I ordered 2 books recently. Well, I actually also ordered some books used, but this I'm pretty sure is not from a used bookstore. So I'm not quite sure which book is which here, but I might know. No, do you remember what I ordered? I mean, because when you order things online, it's like you should know what's on the way in the mail. But like often you order something that takes like a week or two, sometimes 3 weeks. And also sometimes you sit there, you're a bit tired, you're ordering things half asleep, so like remembering what you order not is kind of interesting. And like when you get a notification that mail has come, you just know that it's coming in mail. You don't know what it is. So this is interesting. Something blue? Oh, I know. Some Like It Cold by Elle McNichol. So this is a new YA autism rep, YA romance, and yeah, looking for this one. I'm not quite sure if this one, yeah, yeah, it takes place during Christmas, so I'm gonna wait for like November, December to read this. I'm not one of those who reads way before that Christmas stories, but I'm excited to have it. And then this one, I don't remember what this one is. But I think I might. No, honestly, I don't remember what it could be. So this is interesting. In black. Ah, Wishful Thinking by Celeste Martin. So this I bought for Halloween reading because this is Halloween genie, so like Halloween rom-com. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So yeah, these two my most recently purchased stuff. No, that actually also yeah, I also actually got some books in mail. I haven't not shown them to you, so actually why not show them now? And what else was I show you that as well? But that's yeah, there and then give me a moment. A moment. So I got Invisibility by Andrea Kramer and David Leviathan. So you might think, well, Renee, don't you already have this one? If you look in my old videos, yes. I borrowed this to a friend 2 years ago now. She can't find it, so I had to rebuy it. But yeah, I'm not that bothered. I have it now again, so yay! I just love having it in my possession again. And also bought Dead Famous by Greg Jenner. So, non-fiction historical book all about famous people, like how fame has been a thing for like a long time. I love Greg Jenner and quite like his podcasts and his other books. So, yeah, looking forward to checking out this one. Might do it for non-fiction November. And also, suppose while you're here, have gotten on the bandwagon. I'm gonna try to read it, try to get to it. A book that everybody, not everybody, mostly everybody who's interested, is like has already read. I have not read it. I've been on the fence. But okay, so the thing is, this recently came out in Norwegian, and I thought, books are really coming out in Norwegian. Like I mean, yes, I like English, but also mostly read English because things are rarely out in Norwegian that I want to read that I want to read. Like if I were to still be a reader and not read English, I would just read crime, have to read crime or historical fiction that's bad. Honestly, yeah, and few good books. Like honestly, for me, that would not be a good life. So that's why I'm reading English. But yeah, this one. I mean, sometimes we do get things in Norwegian because everyone else is like, this needs to be read, and then Norwegian publishing industry thinks, okay, we'll do this one as well. So I have Wolf Wing in Norwegian, which is just directly translated Fjerde Ving, so it's completely the same. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to get to this one and like see how I enjoy it. Also, like sometimes actually, fantasy books could sometimes be better to read in your own language because I mean, language is difficult, and then reading fantasy in another language, I mean, sometimes it could be better to read in your own. So, yeah. Anywho, now I own it. So I'm gonna try to pick it up soon ish and see how I feel about it. I don't know how I'll feel about it. So that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, that's my recently gotten books. Some library books and some books that I own now. And yeah, if you read any of these and have opinions, please tell me about them. If you've gotten any cool books yourself recently, talk to me about that. And I'll see you soon. Bye.